All right, let's talk about our Weather Authority forecast on this really stormy day outside. We saw some really significant impacts all across the state, especially up in northern Indiana. My goodness.
Yeah, northern Indiana, we just have a couple of updated rainfall totals in portions of Pulaski County. They had totals today alone 6, almost 7.5 inches, if not just slightly above that. The northern third of the state really saw the most in terms of those heavy downpours and strong damaging winds. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center just confirmed that this was kind of a derecho event that we had across the northern half of the state, and it is evident by the amount of local storm reports that we have coming in, not just from Indiana, but from Illinois over towards the Chicago region, and then further off to the east over towards Ohio. We've seen a lull in the activity across the region since the 7 and 8 o'clock hour. Now just a couple of these isolated thunderstorms beginning to bubble up. However, they are having a very tough time maintaining their strength as they continue to track off to the southeast. So an isolated heavy downpour is going to be possible for the next few hours, maybe an isolated rumble of thunder across the region as well. We're not completely out of the woods just quite yet, however. Storm Prediction Center highlighting northwestern portions of the state in kind of an area of interest. This red polygon does indicate the potential for yet another severe watch to be issued within the next few hours here. This is the culprit for all of the showers and stormy weather that we had across the region today. This front has been stalled out to the northwest for the past several days here, and today the storms that it formed interacted with the jet stream and brought us some of those incredibly strong to even severe wind gusts across the region, in addition to all of this heavy rain. Again, most of the high rainfall totals were in the northern third of the state, but still really impressive. Almost 2 inches of rain being picked up today over in Terre Haute, and just shy of that mark over in Muncie as well. Here's a look at the amount of damage reports that we have coming in from today alone. Again, this system started over in Iowa, made its way through Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and then still produced a lot of damage even across the mid-Atlantic as those storms continue to work their way south. Here in the state, notice we have a wide variety of these storm reports of thunderstorm wind damage, heavy rain, flooding reports, and then also some incredibly large hail was reported earlier this morning in the northern third of the state, almost baseball-size hail in some locations. A large pine tree snapped onto a house here in Indianapolis, in the Indy Metro, just south of it actually, a little bit closer to 217. Another report of almost 30 trees being knocked down because of the strong winds that we had over towards Cloverdale. That particular thunderstorm had winds estimated 70 miles per hour, if not higher than that. Look at our current temperatures. We have cooled things down mid to upper 60s at this point in time. Dew point temperatures, they have improved. It's still going to feel humid as you step outside because those numbers are so close together, and this is still going to provide a little bit of moisture in the atmosphere eventually for the additional scattered showers to tap into. Here's a look at futurecast. Again, those showers and thunderstorms developing, several additional rounds of scattered heavy downpours in the forecast overnight, and then as we move into our Wednesday late morning into the early afternoon, another round of potentially strong to severe storms will be in place, especially in this region highlighted in yellow. That's at level 2 out of 5 slight risk. Yet again, we're looking at the potential for strong damaging winds and those heavy downpours. Temperatures actually going to stay fairly uniform over the course of the next few days, topping out in the mid to upper 80s. The next dry day that I have in the forecast is going to arrive on Sunday, so at least for part of the weekend. 87 that forecasted high by then. Monday, we return right back to kind of this soggy weather pattern. Tuesday looks to be absolutely beautiful. 82, low humidity, and plenty of sunshine to go around.